I need ours. I need ours. Thanks.
Were you looking for it? Were you looking for it? Huh. Dude, this is awesome.
It also makes the game fly.
It's because I'm playing. I played the first game, but now I'm fucking
Thank you.
like
Doing nothing, just
Yeah.
gaming all day.
literally game.
Like 80, 81. What's his last name? Hold on,
We are back for game two. Sugar Kings took game one, 10-2. Obviously, I was mentioning it before, but both teams will switch. Stallions will be the road team, and now the Sugar Kings will be the home team, which I don't really quite understand it, but it is what it is. We're just going to adjust to it.
Alright, I don't know. I'm putting up.
Number 44, Jimmy Jermosin on the mound for the Sugar Kings. First pitch is hit. Hale will beat it. Infield single for Josh Hale. As that one was hit to Quezada, and he was unable to get Hale in time. In steps Derek Brand, who has moved up from the 5-hole to the 2-hole. Still didn't get a confirmation on if Tool's okay or not, or what that situation's about. That one's going to get away, and Hale's going to go over to second on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss there. So Brand looking to get Hale over or do some more. Step off there from Jermosin. Trying to get settled in. Got the lineups a little late, but I think you guys are going to be just fine. Going to adjust the camera after the inning, but everything else should be good. Move this up a little bit so you guys can hear me. Helicopters coming through. Brand shows bunt, and he does bunt, but it's fouled away. Like the idea there. Getting a little windy as well. The 1-2 to Brand, outside 2-2. Stallions looking to get back to 500, make themselves 3-3. Kings looking to make themselves 500 to get to 3-3. That one's fouled away. If you could get the suitcase on top of it.
Oh, is that what you had?
Yeah, no, you gotta move it up.
You move that up so it doesn't hit the outlet. Like it there, probably?
That should be okay, yeah. There you go. Thank you. That one's low, 3-2. As we almost had the umbrella take out the whole set on the table here.
Oh, you got the sticks too? Dude, yo, he got the sticks.
3-2 to Brand. That one's fouled away again. So Brand is definitely battling here. Full count to Brand. Hale on second, nobody out. That one's low for ball four. So Brand works the walk after Hale's infield single. Rest of the lineup, we got Rodriguez in the three-hole catching. We have Hallett batting fourth, playing shortstop. We have Scherer playing first base, batting fifth. DHing, batting sixth, Somo. Batting seventh, playing second base, Anderson. Batting eighth, playing third base, Lato. And batting ninth, playing center, Mariella. Swing and a miss there by Rodriguez. With Rodriguez, with Hallett to follow.
Dude, I thought you were gonna die for that ball, right? I was, and then I was like, yeah, then you like. I don't feel like killing myself.
That one's fouled away, so he's down 0-2 very quickly. So 0-2 to Rodriguez, first and second, nobody out. Looking to get the Stallions on the board early as the Kings did in the first game. Kind of set the tone for the Kings. They got that 2 runs in the first and never looked back. Swing and a miss there by Rodriguez. Serious heat there from Jamerson.
I need to one up anybody.
When you pitch, I'll go like this, all right?
For what, 87?
Yeah. This will be 87. This
Yo,
will
give
be
me.
your normal
Can you give me like a number?
Yeah.
84, 70, that was 86.
86. You started at 81, then you just racked it up to 86.
Called strike there to Hallett.
You started at 81, then 82, then 83, then 85, 86.
Well, he didn't really warm up. Wait, what's the pound? The umpire was talking.
Huh?
He went to the pen and the umpire was like, and the umpire was at home plate.
Yeah.
0-1 to Hallett. Fouled straight back. Hallett was in the 3-hole last game, now moved down to the 4-hole, so a little bit of a lineup adjustment after only scoring 2 runs in the first game.
Next side!
Hale takes third easily as he steals third, and Brand follows him to steal the second. Very, very heads-up play there by Hale. Didn't seem like the looks were being varied there, and Hale took advantage with a huge jump.
Oh, Jake.
DePiro couldn't even make a throw. One, 2 to Hallett. Outside 2-2.
So is he more wild? Or is that there?
So it looks like.
Huh? 2-2 to Hallett as he looks to try to get a run here. That one's in the dirt. It'll get away. Hale does not try to score on that one. He did check, but he didn't go. So full count to Hallett. So he's looking to work another walk as he's done a ton of this year. There is a base open. Hallett fouls that one back. Scherer on deck. Outside ball 4. So Hallett once again works another terrific at-bat. I mean, he's done it pretty much every game so far in this early season. Sixth game in so far. I mean, he's done it. He's working really good at-bats. 7th or 8th walk of the year. Here comes Scherer, who's had good at-bats as well. Had 1 hit in game 1. Bases loaded for Scherer. Called strike 1. Merson comes set. That one's going to get away from DiPiero. O'Hale's trying to score, and he will. Wild pitch score there from Hale. He takes advantage of that one. He wasn't going to wait on another one. He did it the first time, when it got past DiPiero against Hallett, but he wasn't doing it again. So Hale will score, gives the Stallions the 1-0 lead. As Brand gets the third, and Hallett will move up to second. One to Shera. A little bit of a slider there, in for a strike. 1-2 to Shera. Sheriff saws that one off. A run will score. Hampton makes so the first set's going to get away. Sheriff's going to get himself to second, and Hallett will score. So that'll score 2 runs on a throwaway by Hampton. Another element of this field is the fence down the line is not that tall. So if a throw bounces up, it's going to go over the fence most likely, and it did. 3-0 Stallions just like that. The DH of game 2 is Frank Somos. He digs in, fouls off the first pitch straight back. Somo fouls that one again straight back. So back-to-back swings by Somo, that straight back to behind the fence. Somo collected his first hit as a Stallion in game 1 with a hard hit ball to third that took a crazy hop. Merson takes a look at Shera. That one's in the dirt. Good block by DiPiero. One, 2 count to Somo. That one's popped up. Stay in play. Be called off. Catch is made. 2 away. Sheriff still remains at second. Malinini with the grab there. Here's Jake Anderson. Anderson digs in. First action of the day, taking his first at bat. That's going to get away. Shera's going to get over to third in the wild pitch. Great read by Shera there. Able to take advantage.
Let's go, Jay. Okay.
Anderson had 1 hit in a doubleheader. That one's fouled straight back. We'll get the camera fixed in between innings, but Anderson had 1 hit in a doubleheader last week. One to Anderson. That one's in the dirt. That's going to get away. Shera's going to try to score, and he will. Shera will score on the wild pitch. Make it 4-0 Stallions in the first inning.
No, it's only the 9 innings.
Oh, 7's fine. 9 innings, 7.
2-1 count to Anderson. Bases are now clear. 31st pitch coming from Jamerson in the first. Anderson will foul that one back.
It
hitting. His setting.
That's just not real.
2-2 to Anderson. That one's fouled again straight back.
The
We
second
don't got that many balls.
press the trigger and hold it, and the second it gets the catch, throw it back up.
I like when I feel.
That means it gets inaccurate. It needs to be accurate. The longer you
That kid is a radar gun, by the way. He's calibrated and everything.
have the cosign,
2-2 to Anderson. 2 away. He fouls another one back. Anderson, nice battle here. Being aggressive, swinging at pretty much everything.
ideally, you want it to be right when the ball is like
We'll get the camera fixed for you guys after the top of the first. I know it's down a little bit.
sometimes the hand gets in the way.
A bunch of foul balls are getting in the way of that. 2-2. Anderson hits that one out to left. That will be caught by Albazoo. And the top of the first is over. But the Stallions score 4 runs. They're nice response from them. We'll be back for the bottom of the first.
There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu.
Back for the bottom of the first. Stallions put up 4 runs. Great response from them on only 1 hit, so they took advantage of an error, some wild pitches. They've done a great job with that. On the mound for the Stallions, number 23, Garrett Greeny, who took the start in Game 2 of last Tuesday's doubleheader. Looked pretty good, 3 innings, 1 run, couple hits, nothing crazy, but he threw well, so he's going to get the start for the Stallions in Game 2. Defensive alignment for the Stallions from left to right: Derek Brand, Marinello, and Hale. From third to first: Lato, Hallett, Anderson, and Shera. Behind the plate will be Eric Rodriguez doing the catching for the Stallions. So Malinini moved up from the 6th spot up until the 1st spot. He'll take his first chances against Greeny. Called strike 1 there to Greeny. Let's see what the Stallions do after Greeny. He went 3 innings last time. Probably wouldn't expect him to go more than that. Maybe 4. I doubt it, though. I doubt it. I would say 2 to 3 innings from him. That one's hit to Anderson. Anderson waits back on it, and it gets past him. Malinini will reach on a single. That's one of those in-between hops, and on this type of field, you have to go out there and try to charge it, or else you're going to get in trouble. These are the type of hops on this field is what you're going to get. And Malinini reaches with a single. So here comes Hampton, who's had a really good, strong Game 1 as well. So going through the list, you have Krosov, Greeny, Krosov, Wanaka, Krosov, Holzer, all these guys. Condren, he's gone as well. He pitched. Galante also gone. So not a ton of arms available for the Stallions. So see if they put this together. That one hits Hampton again. So he's hit for the 2nd straight game, as Quezada will dig in with runners on 1st and 2nd and no outs. This is not the type of response you want either. You know, the Stallions go out there, score 4 runs after a really, awful Game 1. We're gonna be honest, not a good Game 1, and the Stallions score 4. You want a 0 now. Now you want a 0. You want to go out there. You want to put up a 0 as best as you could. Greeny's that one's bunted foul. We've seen a lot more bunting than usual today. I mean, in Summer League, you don't always see the bunting. You kind of want to get your at-bats and you move along, but it's been pretty good. Pretty good, situational baseball. Stealing bases, bunting. I like it. I like to see that in Summer Ball, 'cause I think that gets lost in the shuffle a little bit. Thanks for tuning in to Game 2 on TJ Productions. Game 1 was obviously not in the favor of the Stallions, but still, good to get out here and call the games, as we're also going to be calling Game 2 of this one, which is right now. Let's see if the Kings have the bunt on still, or not. Keep an eye on that. It's Quezada. Greeny's 0-1. That one's fouled away. The runners were in motion, though. Yeah, so going down the line, the Stallions, according to my list, have 6 other pitchers available after Greeny. Which, I mean, 7-inning games shouldn't be a problem, but it's all they have left. That one's fouled away. A safety swing there by Quezada as that curveball was coming in on his hands. Stallions now at 2-3. Sugar Kings now at 2-3. This is a big game, later on in the year, too. You look at it, who wins this game? Kings can be, they have taken, the runners are in motion again. That one gets past Rodriguez, and it's behind him. He's able to get it. But the runners do advance. But, yeah, I mean, this is a type of game where if the Kings win this game, they get back to 500. They also have the season series in hand, 3-1. Or if the Stallions win, they get back to 500. Kings go to 2-4, and the Stallions have they're tied up with these guys. 1-2. That one's hit out to center. That's down for a base hit. Quezada, RBI single, will plate at least one, and it does. Malinini will score, and Hampton will move up to third. I got to say, these guys at the top of the lineup have been really, really good so far today. And Game 1 starting pitcher now digs in the 4 spot, which is, you always see that every so often in college baseball. Pitcher in Game 1 now hitting in Game 2 in the 4 spot. He's also playing first base. So who says people need rest with their arms? Zach Dennis is defying the odds. That one's taken outside. 1-0. So let's see if Quezada's in motion. Rodriguez is not an experienced catcher. Stallions just down so many catchers that they need someone, healthy body. That one's also up. That's a ball. Seems like this one's has the makings of a shootout. You don't always say that in baseball, but it seems like it's going to be, I have a feeling, double-digit runs by both of these teams. They're pretty close to it from what the makings have been early on. The 2-0 to Dennis. The runner is in motion. Quezada will go, and he will be in there easily. Called strike, could have been a little questionable. Greeny trying to record his first out of the afternoon. Called strike 2 there to Dennis. 2-2 to Dennis. Greeny looking to get a strikeout maybe here. Keep the runners at second and third. And if you're Dennis, you're trying to put the ball in play to get your team, cut that lead in half. 2-2. Long hold. Ball 3 there to Dennis. So full count to Dennis, second and third, nobody out. 3-2. That one's way upstairs, ball 4. So Dennis reaches on the walk as Kyrie Rhodes steps in. But before that, Coach Danny will take a mound visit and we'll step aside with him.
I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate. I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate.
We're back. Rhodes digs in after a mound visit. Bases loaded, nobody out for the Kings. Greeny looks to resettle himself here after a little bit of a rocky first so far. Nobody out. Outside ball one. We'll see how long it takes before maybe even the Stallions bullpen gets going, just because it's a 7-inning game. You have some pitchers available, so you got to try to piece this together to get through 7 innings. I know it's crazy to say starter with no outs and taking him out, but that one's hit the short. Hallett comes in on it. Flip to Anderson for one. That one was not made by Shera. A little bit of a high throw there, so wasn't able to get him. But the runner is out at second, so the run will score. Hampton will score on the fielder's choice. Hallett to Anderson, and Rhodes will get in there at first base. So 4-2 now, with runners at first and third. That one's hit out to right field to Hale. Dekes him, but that's going to be down for a hit. That's down for a single. Aiden Funk making his first at-bat, taking his first at-bat of the day. Hits that one to right. Quezada will score. Rhodes will head up to second. So 4-3 game, just like that. And Hengel Brown will be taking his first at-bats of the day for the Sugar Kings. That was a nice deke there by Hale, because Quezada did not run right away on contact, because he thought it was a potential for Hale to catch it, but he does score anyway. So 4-3. That one's fouled off. So a lot of action happening right away. I mean, Greeny's putting it in the strike zone, and the Kings are trying to hit it early and often. Brown from Union Community College, just up north, a little up north from where we are, probably about 45 minutes to an hour from Wall. 0-1 to Brown. Greeny takes a look at second, comes set. Looping curveball in there for strike two. A 0-2 count to Brown. Greeny trying to maybe get perhaps another ground ball like he just did. Try to get a double play this time. That looked like it was a tailor-made double play. Just Anderson couldn't get that throw there on target. The runners go. Strike three. Rodriguez does throw it away, though. Rhodes will score on the throwaway, and Funk will get all the way to third. But called strike three there on Brown. Called strike three to Brown if you missed it. And then Rhodes was stealing third, and the throwaway from Rodriguez allows him to score and allows Funk to get from first all the way to third. So we're all tied up at 4 early in this one. So here's the catcher, David DePiero, taking his first at-bat of the day as well. So I think pretty sure the bottom half of this order is all taking their first at-bats of the day, but they've been productive. Anyone really in the Sugar Kings lineup has been productive today. Big swing and a miss there by DiPiero. A 1-1 count. As Funk remains at third. Greeny looking to limit the damage here. That one's up 2-1. Greeny already 23 pitches in this inning. So the Kings have done it a little bit differently. They're getting hits. Stallions didn't get hits. They just scored on wild pitches and, some mistakes. Kings are just hitting the ball well. But in the end, it don't matter as long as you get the runs. You can get it any way you could slice it, but it's 4 runs, 4 runs. Strike 2 there to DiPiero, 8th hitter in the lineup. So after DiPiero will be Albazu, who played in game 1, and then we get back to the top of the order of Malinini if it gets that far. Fiorini have to get this out here on a full count. That one's fouled straight back. The Stallions will be back in action Saturday morning against the Legends, and obviously those who are familiar with the ACBL, Legends are the premium team in this league. They're always very, very good teams, so that should be a good battle between the Stallions and the Legends Saturday morning. That one's hit out to center. Marinello's going to make a move on it, and he makes the catch. Nice running grab there by Marinello. That one looked like it was ticketed for almost the fence, but he's able to track it down and make the catch. But end of 1, we are all tied up at 4.
Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand and can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next. Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand and can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next. Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand and can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next.
Back for the top of the second, we're all tied up at 4. So the Stallions put up 4 runs on 1 hit in the top of the first, and the Kings come back and respond with 4 runs on 3 hits. You know, a couple mistakes mixed in there. Rodriguez threw the ball into left field, which allowed Rhodes to score. There was a few errors on the field by the Kings, but, you know, all said and done, we're tied at 4. So for the Stallions, Lato will lead it off with Marinello to follow, and then Hale. And then back on the mound for the Kings is Jamerson. 34 pitches in the first inning. They're going to leave him in at least for this inning, or at least to start the inning. We'll see exactly how that goes. But, yeah, very high-scoring game so far. You never really see that. A lot of first-inning runs, and we've seen a lot of them today.
Try to hit a pop-up.
First pitch to Lato. Fouled straight back. So 0-1 to Lato. 0 for 3 in game 1. Looking to get on the board here. That one's inside, 1-1. Hermoson with 2 giving away, 2 free passes in the first. Had a walk, and he hit someone. Lato looking to start up another nice inning for the Stallions. Work a walk, get on with a single, something, get guys on base. Get something going here. 2-1. That one's popped up and straight back and foul again. Very tough to see because we got the umbrella, we got the fence that's overhang. To get it up over that is pretty good. But 2-2 count to Lato. Two. He check swing there. He did not go. Full count here to Lato. Umps just wanted to check. Catcher asked for the check, and he granted it, but he did not swing. So full count to Lato. Getting a little chillier over here, a little breezy. Full count. That one is sawed off, foul, just over the first base dugout. That one's inside, ball four. So great at bat there by Lato. Works the full count walk and gets his way to first. So Marinello has a shot here to get him over. And then back to the top for Hale after Marinello. So we may see some steal, maybe a bunt, something. Get the runner over and get something going here. Let's see. Called strike one. I haven't seen the Stallions do as much running as they usually do today. Obviously in game one, they didn't have many base runners. They only really had them in the first 2 innings and weren't able to capitalize on it. But they didn't have really stealing situations. In game two so far, more of the same. Marinello lines that one to right field for a base hit. Let's see if Lato will make a turn, and he will. He's going to try for third. Malinini's throw is not in time. So great job there by Marinello, staying with the pitch, lining that one into right field with a single, and Lato speed paying off big time there because he wasn't stealing. He was just off the bat, and he was able to get to third. Great job there. So here's the man you want up when guys on base. Josh Hale, 1 for 1 so far. Big swing there. He'll be down 0-1. Marinello at first. Lato at third. May see some action over there with Marinello trying to steal second. Jermison's thinking the same thing, so he checks in on him. If you're just joining us, Stallions lost game one, 10-2. Put up 4 runs in the top of the first, and the Kings respond. That throw down to second, Marinello will be in there safely. And it gets away, which allows Lato to score. The old first and third steal play works big time for the Stallions. Marinello will score. The throwaway allows Lato to score. And the Stallions are back up 5-4. Hale lines that one to third. Hampton charges in on it. It's going to make the throw to first. Got him in time as Marinello gets over to third. So another productive out there from Hale. So even when he's not getting the hits, he does just enough to get the job done. So Marinello scoots his way over to third on the ground out. Hampton was hesitant to charge that one just because he didn't know if it was going to, one taking a hop over his head like game one. In steps Brand, who walked his first time up. Jermison deals. That one's popped up. Hampton has room. And he makes the catch. Hampton played the fence well. Wind blew it back in, so he had plenty of room. And he makes the catch. So 2 away for Rodriguez. Rodriguez swings at the first pitch. That one's hit the right field. Dennis is not able to come in with that one. Back-to-back similar swings there from Brand and Rodriguez. Rodriguez struck out his first time up.
Figure it out.
Called strike to Rodriguez, 0-2.
So I'm like, dude, we gotta work. Like during the winter, we both went to Colorado. I'm like, bro, let's go work. He walks into the
Rodriguez looking to battle here, down 2 strikes. That one's way inside. That's going to get away from DiPiero, and Marinello will score. So another wild pitch run for the Stallions, their third of the game. 6-4 Stallions. Bases are clear. 1-2 count to Rodriguez. Stallions have already scored 2 runs this inning. Rodriguez fouls that one off. That one hits DiPiero in a spot you don't want to get hit in. Upper thigh right there. Shaking it off, though. After the foul ball, everyone's all set and ready to go. Jermison comes set. He deals. Rodriguez fouls that one back as well. So Rodriguez battling here. Doesn't seem like he's picking up the breaking ball all that well. He's doing just enough to fight it off and, you know, live for another day. That one's away and low. 2-2 count. So Rodriguez has battled back to even the count. It was 0-2, now 2-2. Rodriguez hits that one down to Hampton. Hampton scoops that one. Long throw to Dennis. And the play is made. So Stallions put up 2 runs to get the lead back 6-4. We're going to head to the bottom of the second.
The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice.
Back for the bottom of the second, some defensive changes, just move arounds here for the Stallions. Rodriguez will go from behind the plate to left field. Scherer will go from first base to catcher, and then Brand will go from left to first base. And also a new pitcher on the mound for the Stallions, John Santomassino, who he pitched both days last week, Tuesday and Thursday, 3 scoreless against the exact team here in the Sugar Kings. And then he gave up a few runs in his 1-inning appearance against the Tigers on Thursday. His first pitch, big swing and a miss there by Albazu. So Santomassino looking to give the Stallions. My apologies, guys. It reset. The 0-2 for Santomassino. Big swing and a miss there. Santomassino comes in 1-2-3. Bang, bang, bang. Gets struck out this day. In steps Malinini, who had that wild infield single before, almost hit Anderson in the face. He backed up a little bit, tried to come in on it, wasn't able to, and he reached safely. Santomassino looking to keep the strikes going. That one's hit out to Marinello. He runs a long way, and he makes the catch easily. Marinello playing a terrific center field so far for the Stallions today since he's come in for Toole in the second half of game one. He's been catching everything that's been hit out there to him. So 2 outs on 4 pitches for Santomassino, and it's exactly what you want as Zach Hampton comes in. No one on base. Santomassino's first pitch. That one's low, ball 1. Hampton, a member of UMBC, Division I program, and obviously he's showing off why he's at that program. He can hit. That one's hit out to Marinello. Doesn't have to move very much. He's under it. He makes the catch. So 1-2-3 inning there on 6 pitches for Jean Santomassino. That's a team's best friend right there. We're heading to the top of the 3rd.
There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu.
Back for the top of the 3rd, new pitcher for the Sugar Kings, Sean Savannah. Actually, he was a member of the Shore Stallions last summer, and I got to play with him at Felician this past year, so I'm very familiar with Sean. Really good pitcher, and I think he's going to show that. But hopefully, if Stallions fans watching, hopefully he's not on his A game today, because if he is, it's going to be tough to hit him. We got Hallett, Shera, and Somo for the Stallions. Hallett reached on that walk to start that first inning. Of being actually the middle of the first inning rally that they had going on there. Savannah from Brick, New Jersey, so not too far from here, just a little bit south, maybe 15, 20 minutes away is Savannah. He threw me off guard, I'm not going to lie. I know he's going to probably watch this later with the high socks. I wasn't expecting that from Sean.
72? Score is it 5-2? 6-4? No, it's not. Really?
The long walk back for DiPiero as he goes over to signs with Savannah. Hallett digs in. Top of the 3rd, Stallions up 6-4. Savannah's first pitch. That one's hit to Hampton. He backs up on it, makes the play. Long throw to first again, and that one's caught by Dennis. Hampton showing off the glove. He's at first base in the beginning of game 1. He's moved over to 3rd and has made every play pretty much since he's moved over there. Tough plays, too. Hallett's retired 5-3 in the scorecard. Shera digs in, moving from first base to catcher. Now he's taking his second at bat. That's outside. Savannah from the windup. Scherer hits that one over to Hampton. Hampton digs that one up as well. Throws it over to Dennis, and he's out. The back-to-back roundouts the third. Pretty easy so far for Savannah. 3 pitches, 2 outs. And here's the other Frank Somo. DH in here in game 2. Wouldn't be shocked if we see him on the mound later in the game because he is a two-way and he's in the DH spot, so it makes it a lot easier to make a move there. That one's inside, ball 1. The 1-0. Big loop and curveball in there for a strike. Savannah pitched against the Stallions last week in game 1. Did struggle a little bit in terms of command. It definitely seems like he's figured that out so far to start this inning. Two 1. That one's line foul. Down the left field line foul. Somo a little early on that curveball. Read it early, which is obviously a good thing, but you want to wait back, have those hands wait back just a little longer. 2-2 count to Somo. Savannah's long windup. Swing and a miss there. Very impressive inning from Sean Savannah as he sits down the Stallions 1-2-3. We're going to the bottom of the third.
It's John from Stallions Security and Investigations. We have over 25 years experience in law enforcement, security, and investigative work. We are licensed in both states of New York and New Jersey. And if you're out of state, you can still give us a call. We'll find a way to get the job done. We under-promise and over-deliver. No job is too big or too small, so just give us a call at 917-297-7910. We'll get the job done for you, and we'll give you a couple of how-you-doings. It's John from Stallions Security and Investigations. We have over 25 years experience in law enforcement, security, and investigative work. We are licensed in both states of New York and New Jersey. And if you're out of state, you can still give us a call. We'll find a way to get the job done. We under-promise and over-deliver. No job is too big or too small, so just give us a call at 917-297-7910. We'll get the job done for you, and we'll give you a couple of how-you-doings. It's John from Stallions Security and Investigations.
Presto Stats is the modern solution for live stat entry and reporting. Built to be accurate, efficient, and simple for athletic programs of any size. Start by entering your roster. Once it's in Presto Stats, it's instantly shared across your league, so you'll never re-enter or upload an opponent's roster again. Choose any event from your schedule, add rules or details, set your starters, and you're ready to track stats in seconds. With Presto Sync, that same data can drive your scoreboard or video board in real time. Presto Stats guides you every step of the way. Our intuitive design and built-in intelligence make live entry fast, easy, and accurate. And if your internet drops, you can keep statting offline and your data will sync once you're reconnected. Your data is automatically, or with one click for NCAA customers.
Santa Messino still on the mound for the Stallions. Obviously, I mean, 6 pitches, I would definitely be sending you back out there, and that's exactly what he's doing as he faces Quezada, who's 1 for 1 so far with the single to center. Called strike there. Santa Messino continues to fill up the strike zone. Seems like we're getting a little bit more of a rhythm here. Bottom of the second was extremely quick. Top of the third as well. See what happens here in the bottom half of the third. That one's low, ball 1. I got a bunch of bugs flying in my face. The 1. Similar to the first pitch, but a little up. So 2-1. Rodriguez went from catcher to left. And Scherer went from first to behind the plate. That one's lined up the middle for a base hit. So back-to-back at-bats for Quezada. Literally the same spot. 2 singles directly up the middle to Marinello's glove, but obviously they fell in for a hit. Santa Messino now working with someone on base, and obviously we've seen it all day. The Kings have not been afraid to steal a base, and they've been very successful at it. Only got caught once, so they're not going to stop doing it. Santa Messino comes set. That one's in front of Shera. Hit off his foot and didn't move. Stayed right in front of behind the plate right there. Santomassino looking to give him some long relief length here. Passed it off to the back end of the pen. That one's way outside, 2-0. Across another pitcher off the Stallions roster for today. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys, and I don't think 2 of them are here, so 4 guys remaining. Another ball outside, 3-0. Another guy not here, so pretty much 4 arms left for the Stallions, which should be enough. Perhaps seeing some season debuts as well. Throw over to first. Just a little check-in on Quezada. Called strike there on the outside corner. To Dennis's displeasure, he did not like that one. That one's popped up to left to Rodriguez. He'll camp under it. Comes in a little bit. He makes the catch, the one-handed catch, one away. A nice bounce back there by Santomassino. Falls behind 3-0. Was able to respond, get the out there. In steps Rhodes. As Quezada remains at first. Rhodes, another left-hander. A lot of lefties in the Kings lineup, and it's very unfortunate for me because I'm having a hard time seeing the pitches until very late. Righties, I could see it beautifully. Rose swings at the first pitch. That's up the middle for a base hit. Hard ground ball up the middle. Marinello will throw that one in. Quezada will move into second. 2 hard hit singles so far in this inning, both up the middle. In steps Aiden Funk, who's 1 for 1 so far. With that single to right field to Hale early on in the game. Approaching 6:30. Been at the field for a while. Called strike there on the inside corner to Funk. Santomassino, you can definitely tell out there. He comes into a set. He has a really, calculated rhythm, and he's able to go out there and just continue to throw strikes. A little bit of a looper in there called strike 2. He's doing well. He's doing well, and he's making sure that he stays in his rhythm. He's not, going over himself, like you're not stepping over himself. He's staying within himself and being poised out there. The runners do go. That one's high up and in. Frank Shera to third. Oh, dropped. It was dropped. As Quezada is down, slid very, very awkwardly. I think he was trying to slide, didn't know if he wanted to slide. So he kind of stopped halfway and he kind of like sandwiched himself into third. So he's down. See if he's okay. That was a nice throw by Shera, who obviously is not an experienced catcher. So if you get one from him, that's a bonus. And the runners do advance to second and third, but that was a good throw by Shera. Quezada is definitely banged up, though, as Coach Alvarez is looking to see. He's trying to help him up. He's a little bit banged up. We'll see if they go and check on him a little longer. So he makes his way up at third. The ACBL logo is a little bit in the way of that, but you guys can see he is back up on his feet, hands on his hips. Also, if you remember in Game 1, he was the one that needed a Band-Aid, so he needed some assistance in Game 1. So he's been banged up today. I mean, he's pitching, playing third, playing outfield, playing second. He's doing everything. Making sure he's okay. Making sure he's okay. The umpires are like trying to rush it up a little bit. Santomassino's 1-2. Funk did not bite at that one, make it 2-2. Another huge situation here in this game. If you're Santomassino, you're looking for that strikeout or a pop-up to keep the runners at second and third and try to strand them from scoring. Got to get 2 outs without allowing a run here. Called strike 3. The inside corner. Funk was frozen there. Nice frame by Shera. and Santomacino gets the strikeout he's looking for. So 2 away with Brown stepping up. He's 0 for 1, but he gave a nice shot that went foul in his first at-bat and then struck out looking later on in that one. That one's inside, almost hits him but doesn't. Santomacino's not afraid to get in there and get the hitters uncomfortable a little bit, which also, you do that sets up the outside corner very, very well because that backs the hitter off the plate. The outside corner becomes yours. That one's hit down the Lato. Fair ball. That's going to get away. That's going to get down the line. That's going to score both runs. Quezada was going to score, and Rhodes will score standing. Took a weird hop, went over the base. Lato wasn't able to take control of that one, and that landed down the left field line. So we're all tied up at 6. So it seems like every time the Stallions can go out there and get some runs, the Kings have responded. So we're all tied up. Brand new ball game at 6. Called strike there to DiPiero. Been a barn burner so far. A lot of 12 runs in 3 innings. If you guys heard my prediction, I said both teams will probably score 10 plus. We're on the way to that. Shera keeps that one in front. Brown stays at first. One and 0 count. 2 outs. Brown taking a huge lead. Santomacino takes a check in on him. Sun's starting to continue to wind down. We have to readjust the umbrella every few innings. Sheriff sets up outside, another pickoff, another check-in. First pitcher so far that we've seen from the Stallions that has really taken an emphasis on checking in on these guys because they're running so wild today. Foul down the left field line, way out of play. One, two. It's a long hold by Santomacino. That one's low. 2-2. Trying to play with the rhythm of the base runners, just like the base runners have been trying to do with the pitchers today. Base runners have taken, the Sugar Kings have taken full control on the base paths. That one's fouled straight back. Two outs. Bottom of the third. 6-6 ball game. Santomacino, quick set here. That one gets away from Shera. Wild pitch there. Brown will advance to second. Probably would have had that one easily just because the way the pitch was. It would have been a ball regardless of Shera caught it or not. And he probably wouldn't have been able to throw him out. It would have been a very, very tough play. So full count. DiPiero. That one is up, ball 4. So after that 6-pitch inning by Santomacino, he's now at 24 this inning, 30 total. So let's see if the fatigue is setting in a little bit and see if the Stallions got anyone in the bullpen getting ready. Seems like they don't, so we're going to rely on Santomacino to get through this one. And Albizu, the 9-hitter for the Kings, will step in. Struck out his first time up. That one's popped up on the right side. Brand calling it. Moving in, and he makes the catch. So Santomacino does let up 2 runs on that misplay at third, but it is a tie game. We're going to go to the 4th.
I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate.
Patrizia's of Staten Island, located at 4255 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up authentic Italian dishes for over 25 years, including chicken and eggplant parm, margarita pizzas, seafood dishes, and pasta dishes. Join us every Thursday for our Tomahawk Thursday special. You get a 48-ounce ribeye tomahawk steak, a bottle of wine, and your choice of potatoes for $119. Give us a call to make a reservation at 718-317-6600. Patrizia's of Staten Island, located at 4255 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up authentic Italian dishes for over 25 years, including chicken and eggplant parm, margarita pizzas, seafood dishes, and pasta dishes. Join us every Thursday for our Tomahawk Thursday special. You get a 48-ounce ribeye tomahawk steak, a bottle of wine, and your choice of potatoes for $119. Give us a call to make a reservation at 718-317-6600.
Presto Stats is the modern solution for live stat entry and reporting, built to be accurate, efficient, and simple for athletic programs of any size. Start by entering your roster. Once it's in Presto Stats, it's instantly shared across your league, so you'll never re-enter or upload an opponent's roster again. Choose any event from your schedule, add rules or details, set your starters, and you're ready to track stats in seconds. With Presto Sync, that same data can drive your scoreboard or video board in real time. Presto Stats guides you every step of the way. Our intuitive design and built-in intelligence make live entry fast, easy, and accurate. And if your internet drops, you can keep statting offline, and your data will sync once you're reconnected. Your data is automatically, or with one click for NCAA customers, submitted to your association. And by using advanced reports, you give coaches and staff deeper insights.
Back for the top of the fourth, Sean Savannah still on the mound for the Sugar Kings, but we're tied up here, 6-6. Jake Anderson check swings there to first. That one is a easy out, and he didn't even run the first because Dennis was literally practically on the base when it was hit to him, so that's one out. So in steps Lato, walked his first time up, worked that 3-2 count from 0-2 to 3-2, and then walked to first. That one's a ball. Checking off Sugar Kings. This is Savannah is the first pitcher listed on their roster that's strictly a pitcher that has appeared in this game. I know they had games on Saturday, which the Stallions did not, so that kind of aligns differently. But yeah, they've went for Quezada, Dennis, Jermison. They've used a lot of the two-way utility players. That one's low, 3-0. See who else the Kings do have available. I know they have some arms here, but we'll see which ones they actually do go to and who they don't. The 3-0. Upstairs, ball four. So a 4-pitch walk to Lato. Brings up Marinello. Very similar situation to the last time. Lato worked the walk. Marinello got up, hit that single to right. Lato got all the way to third, and the Stallions got some action. They got some action going. So see if they can replicate that. Remember, only a 7-inning game, so 4th inning already. We're almost there. That one's upstairs. So 5 straight out of the zone from Savannah. Let's see if Marinello takes a pitch, takes a strike. It's 1-0. Check over to Lato at first. Quick move there by Savannah. Trying to make sure Lato doesn't go anywhere. See if the Stallions do put him in motion here. Haven't had many stolen base attempts at all really today. That one's outside, 2-0. So 6 straight out of the zone now. After that check swing, ground out to first. 6 balls in a row. Nice curveball there in for strike 1. 2-1 to Marinello, who had that single to right his first time up. Pitch. Outside 3-1. It seems like Savannah's had a tough time locating that specific pitch. Maybe he'll go back to the curveball. Sugar Kings do have the bullpen warming. Called strike 2. So full count, 1 out. See if Lato's in motion here. Try to steal a base. Get into scoring position. Big lead at first. Checking in on him again. Full count. That one's in the dirt, ball 4. So he went back to the curveball, which helped him get back into this count. That wasn't good enough. Ball 4 to Marinello. So back-to-back walks as Hale steps in for his 3rd time in game 2. Single to second base his first time up in that ground out to 3rd. Nice play by Hampton. His last at-bat. Savannah taking a few looks. Upstairs, 1-0. Kings bullpen trying to find out how much longer their reliever needs. Savannah gets himself into a little bit of trouble. Hale looking to take advantage. That one's hit out to right field. Going towards the line, Makes the catch. Lato will tag up. He'll get to 3rd safely. As Marinello will get to 2nd on the throwaway. He is in there safely. So Hale hits a, simple fly ball to right field. Lato tags up as he should, and Marinello is able to get to 2nd on the bad throw. What's up? I wouldn't sit on it. So 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs for Brand. Runners in scoring position here. Called strike 1. Brand looking to get his first hit of the day. Big spot. That's outside. 1-1. He walked his first time up, then popped up to 3rd with guys on base. So another shot for Brand to rewrite that last at-bat. Brand smacks that one out to right. That one is not deep enough, and it is caught. So that'll do it for the top of the 4th. Stallions threaten, but they do not score. Stay with us. New pitcher on the mound for the Stallions, number 36, John Gano from Staten Island, New York. He'll be attending FDU Teaneck Division I program in the fall, making his first outing for the Stallions. Big right-handed pitcher. Let's see how he looks for the Stallions. As they're looking for probably a few innings out of him to get to the back end of the pen if possible. With a lead, or hold it here at a tie and hope the offense can put something together. But in steps Molinini with Hampton and Quezada to follow. Top of the order for the Sugar Kings. First pitch is up, 1-0. Scherer readjusts behind the plate there. Gano's 1-0. That one's way inside, 2-0. Two-0 from Gano. Big swing and a miss there. Gano's got a really, hard fastball. Had a lot of life on it. So if he gets that in the strike zone, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. You can see it. Another swing and a miss there by Gano. So 4 straight heaters. First 2 were not close. The last 2 have been really, really good. In the strike zone, getting big swings and misses. See if you can back it up. The 2-2. Called strike 3 right down the middle as Gano starts his Stallions career off with a strikeout. Five fastballs. He wasn't playing around. Strike 3. In steps Hampton, 0 for 1 in game 2. That one's outside for a ball. A little bit of a sweeper. Hampton hit by a pitch his first at-bat. Flew out to center his second at-bat. His third at-bat in 4 innings. The 1-0. Big swing and a miss again by Gano. Running it upstairs and getting success. Come set the 1-1. Strike 2. One, 2 for Gano. Running that fastball up in the high 8s. Straight back. Knocks the camera over a little bit. Let me fix that. We are back. Just had to fix the camera as you guys couldn't see it. It was a double hit out to left field. A little bit of a misplay by Rodriguez. He got to it and then was just unable to dive and make the catch. So Hampton's at second. Pinch hitter for the Kings is Martinez, who led off game 1. Now he's going to be in the 3-hole the rest of the way. Gano takes a couple of looks. Big swing and a miss again. Gano is effectively using that fastball. 0-2 to Martinez. That one's fouled straight back. Let me fix the camera again. Called strike there, strike 3 there to Martinez. So Gano has 2 outs via the strikeout with the double sandwich in between. So 2 away for Dennis. Gano looking to get the inning ender here with no runs. Called strike 1 there, pounding the zone so far. Big swing and a miss again. Never would I thought it'd be 2 times foul ball straight back hit the in range of the camera. 2 times in a row. Yo, 2. Upstairs, 1-2. Not a bad pitch, not a bad thought there. Maybe now go with some breaking stuff low. I would ride with the heater, man. I mean, the heater is working. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Hampton on second. Bottom of the 4th, 6-6. Pitch. That one's way inside. Doesn't hit him. Almost does. So 2-2. It's 2-2 outside, 3-2. So 3-2, 2 outs. Gano falling behind Dennis here. 19 pitches in the inning so far. Big swing and a miss again. Very impressive inning from John Gano as he runs that heater up in the zone over and over and over again for effective outs. Great job by him. Going to the top of the 5th, 6-6.
There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Court, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Court, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Court, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Court, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu.
Back for the top of the 5th. New pitcher on the mound for the Kings, Sengwoo Jian. Going to keep trying to get that one right. I'm going to practice it. But a new pitcher for the Kings. He replaces Savannah. Jian replaces Savannah. And Rodriguez will lead off for the Stallions with Hallett and Scherer to follow. But big inning there, getting a 0 after not scoring yourself in the top half of the 4th and the bottom of the 4th. Nice 0 there from Gano. So now top of the 5th, hitting the home stretch of the game here, tied up at 6. So let's see what Jaeon's got. That one's up and in, almost hits him, but it is a ball. Jaeon's from Korea, Seoul, Korea. Played at Bergen Community College this past season. Rodriguez fouls that one down the right side. So 1-1 count to Rodriguez. 0 for 2 in this game. The strikeout and a ground out. Big loop and curveball in there. That's not good enough though. Ball 2. Thank you guys for all joining on TJ Productions. A shout out to Jake Biggie Mills as well, the guy that makes this all happen. 2-1 count. That one's hit line to left field, base hit. Rodriguez gets on the board with a single. So he is now 1 for 3 on the day. So in steps Hallett, who's 0 for 1 with a walk. Playing a good shortstop today, but now trying to get himself his first hit as Rodriguez just did. First pitch. Hallett smacks that one, caught by Hampton, and doubles up Rodriguez at first. That was smacked to Hampton. Hampton with the heads-up play throws it over to Dennis, and Rodriguez was stuck in mud right there, and he got doubled off.
It's okay. It's all right. Don't throw your stuff. Doesn't get hit.
Here's Scherer with no one on. Called strike 1 to Scherer. Big breaking ball there. Couldn't land it. The 1-1 count to Scherer. 2 away after the double play right there. Line out double play. Scherer smacks that one to left field. And it's over Bazoo's head. Scherer's going to get to second base standing up easily. Scherer came in, did a at-bat 0 for 2 in this game. Got a hit in the last one, and now he gets a hit in this one. Nice double from Scherer. So 2 away for Somo. Scherer on second, so a hit to the outfield would score him. Somo 0 for 2. Called strike 1 to Somo. Pop out to short and strike out in his 2 at-bats. The 0-1. Inside 1-1. So Jaeon trying to get through this inning without allowing a run. The Stallions are trying to get the lead back for the 3rd time today. Big loop and curveball in there again for a strike. So similar pitch to the first one. The 1-2. Somo smacks that one early on that one foul. One, two count to Somo. Smacks that one short. Malinini fields it on a hop, throws it to Dennis, and he is out at first. So that'll do it for the top half of the fifth. 6-6 ball game. Back for the bottom half of the fifth. John Gano still on the mound for the Stallions. For the Kings, Sugar Kings, Rhodes, Funk, and Brown. Rhodes 1 for 2 in this game. Played very well in the first game of the doubleheader as well, making a ton of plays in center field. Single to center his last time up. And grounded to a fielder's choice his first time up. Shows bunt. Pulls it back in time. Ball 1. See if Rhodes is considering that bunt again. Big swing and a miss there. So pretty much every hitter that has faced Gano so far has had a big swing and a miss like that. You know, swinging late. The 1-1. Ball 2. Called strike 2 there. Didn't know right away. A little delayed call, but it was a strike. So 2-2. Bottom of the fifth, 6-6 ball game. 2-2. Fouled back. Rhodes fights that one off. With a breaker, curveball, slider there. Couldn't tell because my view of the left-handed batter's box is not the best. Another 2-2. That one smacked down the left field line. That will be foul. Do have to say the batter's boxes continue to get deeper and deeper as the day goes on. The sun's starting to set a little bit as we approach 7 o'clock. Another 2-2. That one's tapped back to Gano. Nice and easy. Those are the first. Brand makes the catch. One away. So in steps Funk, who's 1 for 2 as well. Singled his first at-bat to right field. Struck out his last time up. Rodriguez, excuse me, retrieved the foul ball down left field, so he's resettling out there. Gano also settles back in. That one's up and in. Doesn't hit Funk, but that's as close as you can get. That's ball 1. So Gano trying to make sure no one reaches base and keeps us a tie game. That's smacked to right field. That's a hit. Hale will pick it up and throw it into second base. Funk with 2 singles today, both to right field, hitting it where it's pitched, getting around on it just in time. So in steps Brown, who's also 0 for 2 today. Struck out and reached on an error his last time up. Strike out his first at-bat. Potential bunt here from Brown. Or a steal. One of them might happen. Big swing and a miss there by Brown. So he's swinging away. But let's see if they have anything going on here. The Sugar Kings have been extremely aggressive today. Gano takes a couple looks. Throws. That one's hit out to left field. Way foul. Brown was extremely ahead on that one. Oh, 2 count. Outside 1-2. Funk at first looked like he wanted to take off the second, then kind of stopped himself. Huge run there on the bases. Later and later, Gano checks in on first, not in time. Comes set. 1-2. Runner is going. Funk is going. Sheriff throw to second. Not in time. As Funk will take second. That pitch was up and away, so no chance of it being called a strike. Needed a swing on that one. Didn't get it. 2-2. Funk in scoring position. Nice slider right there. Called strike 3. Another strikeout for Gano as he rings him up again. David DiPiero, the 8-hitter. Left-handed hitting catcher. Flied out to center and walked in his 2 at-bats so far tonight. Gano looking to hold him at second. That one's outside, ball 1. Got DiPiero up now. Albazu up next. And then back to the top, Malinini. Called strike. The runner's going to go for third. No throw. So drop ball there by Scherer allows for Funk to get to third on the pass ball. It was a called strike, so it's 1-1. 1-1 count. 2 outs. Called strike 2. That one right down the middle. David DiPiero was not happy with himself on that one. Thought he was missing something. Big pitch here. Probably the biggest pitch of the day so far. 1-2 count. 2 outs. Tie game. Outside 2-2. Lugano being ahead in the count. Had a pitch to work with. Thought he had it there. Was unable to get strike 3 called for him. But let's see if he can get that another strikeout. Would be his 5th of the day. Step off there. You know, much more of a cleaner performance so far after the first couple innings. His pitch. That one's looped to left. That's down for a base hit. Pop fly single to left field. Does the job for DiPiero, and he's on with a single as Funk scores from third. Nothing much you can do with that one. That was inside on the hands. DiPiero did just enough to get it. Fist that out to left field. I mean, nothing really can do about it. I think that Funk's base running kind of set themselves up there for them to score. That one's outside, ball 1. Checking out the runner. Upstairs, 2-0. What's the number? 14? There is a pinch hitter in Frankel. Just wasn't aware of that until 2 pitches into the at-bat, but he is pinch hitting for Abazu. Big swing and a miss there. Two 1 count. 2 out. That one's hit up the middle for a base hit. DiPiero will get to second. Frankel will get to first with a single. 2 outs. As Malinini, top of the order, will be back up. Looper in there for a strike. Malinini 1 for 3 today. This was Gano's first batter of the last inning he faced, so now he's wrapping around to around the order for the second time. 0-1. Outside 1-1. Or up, one of them. So Gano up to 44 pitches now, 24 this inning, so hasn't been as sharp. Fortunate for him that the run does score on that bloop single. Trying to limit the damage, though. That one's inside 2-1. So 2-1 count, 2 out. Called strike 2. Gano getting that fastball up and in effectively. Make it 2-2. Got to mention it on the scoreboard, but the Kings are winning. Sorry, guys. Outside 3-2, full count, so the runners will be going here. Obviously, if you're for the Kings, the runners, Kings for the runners should wait to see if Gano is going, but once he's going, they will be running. Late timeout there. Does count as an offensive conference. The runners do go. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Gano was able to limit the damage there on that bloop single. The Stallions are losing, though, 7-6 as we head to the top of the 6th. We will be back.
Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand and can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next. Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand and can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next. Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand and can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next.
I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate. I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate.
Back for the top of the sixth, Stallions are down 7-6. As Jake Anderson will lead it off, as Landon Lato and Vincent Marinello will follow, and then the top of the order. So let's see if the Stallions, 2 more shots here to either tie this one back up or take the lead. Excuse me. As the throwdown is happening now, and we will get ready to go for the top of the sixth. Let's see if the Stallions can respond here. Started out with the Stallions scoring 4. How we got here? Stallions scored 4 in the top half of the first. Kings responded right away with 4 in the second. Stallions scored 2 in the top half of the second. Then the Kings scored 2 in the bottom half of the third. And now the Kings just scored 1 run in the bottom half of the fifth. And the Stallions have 6 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. Kings have 7 runs, 9 hits, 3 errors. So 5 more hits and only 1 more run, which is a fortunate thing for the Stallions. That one's fouled off by Jake Anderson. And 1 error for the Stallions, 3 errors for the Kings. Yo, 1. Inside 1-1. So Jayon's back out there for his second inning of work. The Kings do have the bullpen warming. Any trouble he may get in, they're probably going to go to the pen to try to preserve the 1-run lead late in the game. That one's upstairs, 2-1. Two-one count for Anderson. Looking to just get on base. He is 0 for 2. That one's low, 3-1. Flew out to left and grounded out to first in that check swing, little nubber to first his last time up, which would be his second time up. Looking to reach here. 3-1 count. That one's inside, ball 4. So Anderson reaches via walk, which brings up Marinello. Sorry, Lato. Lato, then Marinello. Lato's reached base twice via walk. He's walked twice. Let's see if the Stallions can respond. Late timeout here. They will have a mound visit. We'll step aside with them.
Presto Stats is the modern solution for live stat entry and reporting. Built to be accurate, efficient, and simple for athletic programs of any size. Start by entering your roster. Once it's in Presto Stats, it's instantly shared across your league, so you'll never re-enter or upload an opponent's roster again. Choose any event from your schedule. Add rules or details, set your starters, and you're ready to track stats in seconds. With Presto Sync, that same data can drive your scoreboard or video board in real time. Presto Stats guides you every step of the way. Our intuitive design and built-in intelligence make live entry fast, easy, and accurate. And if your internet drops, you can keep statting offline and your data will sync once you're reconnected. Your data is automatically, or with one click for NCAA customers, submitted to your association. And by using advanced reports, you give coaches and staff deeper insights. When combined with record books, your stats go further, building your legacy with a dynamic, website-ready record of your program's history and achievements. Presto Stats and Record Books, the perfect 1-2 combination built to power the modern athletics program.
We are back. There was a pitching change made by the Sugar Kings. Now in Alex Lachinsky, sophomore from TCNJ. He will replace Jayon with a runner on first base. So he's looking to strand Jayon's runner. So the book's not quite closed on Jayon just yet. When Anderson is either removed from the bases or scores, that's when it will be removed. That one's up, ball one. So Leto, who's walked twice, looking to make it a third straight on-base appearance here. The 1-0. That one's low. Anderson, he gets back to first, but the bat pick almost went into right field. That would have resulted in him definitely getting to second base. The 2-0. That one smacked to right field and foul. So 2-1 count. Nobody out. Anderson on first. Late in the game here, that's where you see these crucial pitching decisions. Maybe defensive moves made. Very close game. Kings trying to bring it home. That was a looping curveball. Landon Leto smacks it to the pitcher, Lachuski. He's out at first, so a little bit of a swinging bunt there. Gets Anderson the second. So moves the runner over. Productive out by Leto. As Marinello steps in. 1-for-1 with that single to center early on. Single to right field, then a walk for Marinello. One out, Anderson on second. After the ground out to Lachinsky. Marinello shows bunt, pulls back, called strike. Got Hale up next. Been in this situation a few times. Marinello has produced. He's gotten on base via the walk, via the hit. He's found a way so far. Marinello's late on that one, fouls it back. 0-2 to Marinello. Looking to come up at least another productive out or more. Oh, called strike 3 on the outside corner to the displeasure of many. That was a little questionable, but it goes the Kings' way. So in steps Hale, 1 for 3 in game 2. Looking to come up with a big hit as Anderson is looming on second. That one's inside, ball 1. Hale singled to second his first time up and grounded out and flew out his last 2 times up.
Like what ranks? Like, oh, C. I thought you were talking about like ranks. Wow. He'd be like
1-0 to Hale. Looping curveball in there for a strike. One count to Hale. Check swing. He did not go. Hale holds up on that one. Couldn't really see what the umpire did do. I just saw the shrugging of the shoulders of the catcher.
those things are like great.
2-1.
Those things are actually rubber.
That one's way up. Hale ducks underneath it. Ball 3. Three-one count. 2 out for Hale. Wouldn't be shocked if he gets the free pass again. Hits the corner there, strike 2. Got Brand up next on deck. Hale looking to get on for him. Full count, 2 out. Outside ball 4, and Anderson was stealing on the pitch. He'll get the third anyway off the wild pitch. So runners at the corners for Brand. Brand up again with runners on. Let's see if he can answer the call this time. 2 outs, first and third. Anything getting past the catcher would be in play here for Anderson as well. He can run. Hale smacks that one down the left field line, foul. Also keep an eye on Hale at first. Maybe he'll try to take second. Hale takes off way early. He's going to get himself in a rundown. Going to try to steal a run are the Stallions, and they are not able to do it. Anderson out by a mile as Hale tries to steal second really early. That did not work, and the Stallions squander another opportunity as Anderson is caught stealing from the pitcher, Lachinsky to DePiero. That'll do it for the top half of the 6th.
It's John from Stallions Security and Investigations. We have over 25 years experience in law enforcement, security, and investigative work. We are licensed in both states of New York and New Jersey, and if you're out of state, you can still give us a call. We'll find a way to get the job done. We under-promise and over-deliver. No job is too big or too small, so just give us a call at 917-297-7910. We'll get the job done for you, and we'll give you a couple of how you doings.
Patrizia's of Staten Island, located at 4255 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up authentic Italian dishes for over 25 years, including chicken and eggplant parm, margarita pizzas, seafood dishes, and pasta dishes. Join us every Thursday for our Tomahawk Thursday special. You get a 48-ounce ribeye tomahawk steak, a bottle of wine, and your choice of potatoes for $119. Give us a call to make a reservation at 718-317-6600. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies, and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice.
Back for the bottom of the sixth. New pitcher on the mound for the Stallions, Colin McGean. He pitched 3 innings of relief Thursday night. Looked really, really good. 3 innings, 6 strikeouts. Pretty sharp. Probably, if I had to say, he has looked the best of any of the Stallion pitchers so far this season. Book is closed on Gano. Gano went 2 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 5 strikeouts. And for Gian, book is closed for him as well. 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 walk, 0 strikeouts. That one's hit down the third. Lato gets it. Backhands it to first. Brand with the pick. Terrific play there both ways. Lato staying in front of that ball, using the short hop throw to Brand, and Brand able to scoop that one out. Great play. So 1 away as McGean continues to go to work. Here's Martinez. As that one's way outside. Let me fix the camera again. All right, 1-0 count to Martinez. He came in as a pinch hitter before. For Quezada, as he hurt his shoulder on that slide to third. That one's pop foul, so Martinez struck out his first time up. McGean looking to put up a 0 to try to help the Stallions come back. Down by 1 run is obviously not that much, but they've made a few mistakes along the way, presented opportunities that they haven't been able to take, and that's why they're down 1 run right now. The 1-1. Looping curveball. That's over Brand's head for a hit. Let's see if he tries for second. Hale picks it up. Hale can't get to it quick enough. So Martinez will get into second safely on the slide there. So that's a double for Martinez. Kind of hit the grass. It kind of died down a little bit. Here's Dennis, 0 for 2 this game. I mentioned it before. He started game 1 on the mound. Now at first base, walked his first time up, popped up to left, and struck out swinging his at-bats in game 2. Outside ball 1. For the Stallions, 6 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. Kings have 7 runs, 10 hits, 3 errors. That one's hit to the left side, foul, way out of play. You guys are wondering why I keep muting myself. I have to continue to fix the camera probably 10 plus times in this game alone that I've had to do it. It's crazy. 1-1 is low, so 2-1. Big for the Stallions to put up a 0 here. And if you're the Kings, getting a run goes a huge way. Very long way. McGean comes set. Pitch. That one's hit foul again. Off to the left side. Very late swings. Both of them from Dennis. Sun's starting to set as we hit 7:30. So we're at a good pace just because, you know, it's going to get dark within the next 30 minutes or so. 2-2. Let's see it. Upstairs, 3-2. 3-2 count, 1 out. That one hits Dennis as he will reach first, and obviously Martinez will have to trot his way back to second. First and second, 1 out from McGee now as he has to deal with Rhodes, who's had a good day, 1 for 3 in game 2. Grounded into a fielder's choice, single to center, and another ground out. Upstairs, 1-0. So another pitcher off the list for the Stallions. Don't have many more left. But hopefully this one doesn't go to extras. Called strike 1. 1-1 count. Getting a little hungry. A little bit of a little snack in between games, but I am definitely getting a little hungry. See if the Stallions are hungry enough to come back in this one. The runners go early. I should say just Martinez goes early. And that one's fouled off, so he'll go back. But he had a terrific jump. Probably would have had third base easily. Stallions have to try to do a better job at holding their runners on, because that's something they definitely would need to work on, because they have not done a good job of it at all today. Very, very rough day. And it's led to a ton of runs from the Kings. Getting themselves in good scoring spots and taking advantage of it. Here's the 2-2. The runner goes again. Both of them go. Sherritt throws the third this time, and that one gets away. Martinez steals third and will score, as Dennis will get from first to third as he was in motion as well. So McGee gets a strikeout on Rhodes, but Martinez will score off the throwaway. Not a bad throw from Frank Shera, but it doesn't matter because the Kings do get another run to make it 8-6. Just a disastrous day for the Stallions so far. That one gets away. Dennis doesn't even attempt to consider running home on that one. But yeah, just not a good day. Not a good day at all for the Stallions. Game 1 and Game 2 just not going their way. The pitching just hasn't been that great either. It's not holding up. Check swing, he went. Funk disappointed at himself for that one. 1-1 count, 2 outs. McGee looking to keep it here at least. That one hits him in the back. So a changeup or slider that didn't really go where he wanted to, and he drills Funk in the back. Funk will reach first, and stepping in the boxes, Hengel Brown, who struck out his first time up, reached on an error and struck out his next time up. But Mount visit by Coach Downey, so let's take a break with them.
There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu.
I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate. I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate. I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube.
Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand and can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next.
It wasn't a mound visit, it was a pitching change. The Stallions will bring in Jacob Olientis, number 30, who had a great outing against the Linden Tigers just a few days ago. Came in 3 innings of relief, struck out a ton of guys, was able to help the Stallions get that win. It was a big, big win for them, and he was a big part of it. So Olientis looking to keep the damage here at 8-6 and not allow the Tigers to attack on another run as he has 2 away. His first pitch. Big swing and a miss there. Strikeout would be nice, but any out here would just, would be productive for this team. And hopefully allow the Stallions to have any chance of coming back in this game. Runner goes, no throw at all, so Funk will get into second easily. Defensive indifference in the scorecard. The 1-1 count here. Huge out. Because, if Brown gets a hit here, that's going to score 2 runs, make it 10-6. If he's able to strand him, keeps it at 8-6, a lot more manageable. That one's way outside. And that's 2-1. Three-one count to Brown. Big swing and a miss again. Make it full. Olientis running it up pretty well. Huge out here. Huge out here. If he's able to strand both Dennis and Funk on the bases. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout from Olientis as he strands 2 huge runners. So let's see if the Stallions can respond. We're going to the top of the 7th. Stallions down by 2.
Presto Stats is the modern solution for live stat entry and reporting, built to be accurate, efficient, and simple for athletic programs of any size. Start by entering your roster. Once it's in Presto Stats, it's instantly shared across your league, so you'll never re-enter or upload an opponent's roster again. Choose any event from your schedule, add rules or details, set your starters, and you're ready to track stats in seconds. With Presto Sync, that same data can drive your scoreboard or video board in real time. Presto Stats guides you every step of the way. Our intuitive design and built-in intelligence make live entry fast, easy, and accurate. And if your internet drops, you can keep statting offline, and your data will sync once you're reconnected. Your data is automatically, or with one click for NCAA customers, submitted to your association. And by using advanced reports, you give coaches and staff deeper insights. When combined with record books, your stats go further, building your legacy with a dynamic, website-ready record of your program's history and achievements. Presto Stats and Record Books, the perfect 1-2 combination built to power the modern athletics program. Presto Stats is the modern solution for live stat entry and reporting, built to be accurate, efficient, and simple for athletic programs of any.
Back for the top of the 7th. Derek Brand leading off for the Stallions. Kings looking to get 3 more outs. Stallions looking to at least score 2 to tie this one up and at least get it to the bottom of the 7th. Lachinsky looking to get the save. At one's low, 1-0. So we got Brand, Rodriguez, and Hallett, with Shera waiting in the wings after those guys. Brand fouls that one straight back. So 1-1 count.
You want the gun or you want this?
1-1. That one's fouled away.
Top 86.
Brand 0 for 2 with the walk. Pop out the third and the fly out to the outfield. That one's low, 2-2. So Brand looking to do whatever he can to reach base here. That one's hit down to Hampton. Hampton makes the long throw to Dennis and 1 away. In steps Rodriguez, 1 for 3. Strikeout and a ground out his first 2 at-bats and had that nice line drive single to left. Looking for something similar to that if you're Rodriguez.
Better than the other times.
That one's up.
Better than the other times, yeah. I'm still going to come back up. I'm going to hopefully test 90.
1-0 count for Rodriguez.
Dude, first game was rough. First series.
Outside 2-0.
Yeah, it was very rough. I think I'm just getting lost off.
Yeah. I bet Eric thought we were like, it should be a long.
Yeah.
So 2-0. Upstairs 3-0. Would not expect Rodriguez to swing here. If he does, the stream will be ended because why would you? Hallett on deck. That one's low, ball 4. Tying run is up. So Hallett presents a tying run in the box. So a homer would tie it. That one hits the plate and bounces up and allows for Rodriguez to get to second. So 5 straight out of the zone for Hallett. The Kings do have the bullpen warming as well, so if this guy reaches, if Hallett reaches, I wouldn't be shocked if they go to the pen. Upstairs 2-0, 6 straight out of the zone. Outside 3-0, make it 7 in a row. Same thing, Hallett will not be swinging at this pin. We got Shera on deck, who's had a good day himself. You know, even when he's not getting hits, he's putting the ball in play, but he does have 2 hits total today. 1 for 3 in game 2. That one's low, ball 4. So back-to-back walks on 4 pitches for the Stallions as Hallett will join Rodriguez on the bases. And, yes, that will signal the end of the day for Lachinsky. And in comes a bullpen arm. We'll be back.
Presto Stats is the modern solution for live stat entry and reporting. Built to be accurate, efficient, and simple for athletic programs of any size. Start by entering your roster. Once it's in Presto Stats, it's instantly shared across your league, so you'll never re-enter or upload an opponent's roster again. Choose any event from your schedule, add rules or details, set your starters, and you're ready to track stats in seconds. With Presto Sync, that same data can drive your scoreboard or video board in real time. Presto Stats guides you every step of the way. Our intuitive design and built-in intelligence make live entry fast, easy, and accurate. And if your internet drops, you can keep statting offline and your data will sync once you're reconnected. Your data is automatically, or with one click for NCAA customers, submitted to your association. And by using advanced reports, you give coaches and staff deeper insights. When combined with record books, your stats go further, building your legacy with a dynamic, website-ready record of your program's history and achievements. Presto Stats and Record Books, the perfect 1-2 combination built to power the modern athletics program. Presto Stats is the modern solution for live stat entry and reporting. Built to be accurate, efficient, and simple for athletic programs of any size. Start by entering your roster. Once it's in Presto Stats, it's instantly shared across your league, so you'll never re-enter or upload an opponent's roster again. Choose any event from your schedule, add rules or details, set your starters, and you're ready to track stats in seconds. With Presto Sync, that same data can drive your scoreboard or video board in real time. Presto Stats guides you every step of the way. Our intuitive design and built-in intelligence make live entry fast, easy, and accurate. And if you're...
Pitching change has been made. New pitcher for the Sugar Kings, Thomas Collins, number 0, left-hander, will face off against Frank Shera. Shera takes strike 1. Shera fouls out 1 straight back, so he's quickly down 0-2. Shera looking to battle here, down 2 strikes quickly. Rodriguez on second, Hallett on first. Shera lines out 1. No way. Wow. Shera hits the double play. Hits into a double play. Lines out 1 to first base, Dennis, and Hallett is doubled off. I think that was a little questionable. Don't know if that actually was a tag made by Dennis, but when all said and done, the umpire made the call, and he is, you know, that's it. He's right. And it was a double play. Line out double play by Shera. 3 unassisted on that, and that'll end it. So the Stallions lose 8-6 in a back-and-forth game where they had the lead 4-0. Then they gave up the lead right away, give back 4 runs. And they scored 2, then they give up 2, and then they were not able to respond after the Kings scored another 2 runs to make it 8-6. And the Stallions will drop to 2-4. Came into today 2-2. Didn't play well in game 1 of the doubleheader. Got crushed. This is a little more competitive. You know, errors and the lack of not being able to hold on runners didn't help. So there's a few things that didn't go their way today. But the Stallions do lose 8-6, and they will drop to 2-4. And that'll do it for today's broadcast, Game 1 and Game 2. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. Hope everyone enjoyed, and thank you to TJ Productions and especially Jake Biggie Mills for the great work he does behind the scenes to let this all happen. That'll do it. Have a good night, guys.
TJ Productions, providing the best in sports and entertainment.